Слава Україні! Всіх вітаю! Доброго вечора! Давайте розпочнемо наш другий етап проходження. В першому етапі ми пограбували потяг, наступила весна. Тому давайте будемо продовжувати дивитися, що у нас далі по сюжету. До речі, там якийсь баг в грі був. Начебто гра дуже довго грузилася. Я чекав, потім виключив. Але повезло. Прогрес зберігся. Просто якийсь баг, мабуть, з переходом від ролика до самої гри. Сподіваюсь, зараз такого не буде. Так, ну це ми бачили вчора. Це можна знайти по тайм-коду. Пускаємо. Так, що у нас? У нас візок. Ага, все у нас через Shift-Ctrl. Ну, ще візком ще не управляли. Ну, відончик, супер. Тут прямо ж так з трудом проходить. Йоу. Я нічого не робив.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on.
Беремо
Huh?
колесо.
Still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Давайте
Say
будемо
less.
крутити.
Pick the wheel up.
Ну, тоді вік. Все просто.
Nearly there. There.
3 рази вдарив, як по маслу.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Ну, а хто там зверху? Бандюки?
What do you think?
If
I
they
know.
wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Джон Вейн.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Ну, нам ж зараз усе розкажуть. Якусь історію. Так, все, сідаємо.
Not too far now. Stay
І
on this
поїхали.
trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Ну,
Why are you going so slow?
красота.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So,
Чуть не
what
свернув
happened to
наліво.
your tribe?
А так
I don't
хотілося.
even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while.
О,
A
якась
number of
дорога
free men
вниз.
did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yep.
От вони постійно
We
балакають.
still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Так, куди ми
Horseshoe
їдемо?
Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Ага, нам наліво.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me,
Цікаво, що
you,
там справа.
Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Ну, що зараз буде?
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah,
О,
you can have all this.
шаман.
I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Да, щось нам дав якусь травку. Ну, давай, швидше. Погнали. О, форсаж. Тут уже швидше пішло діло. Ух ти. Ага, нам сюди.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Мгм.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Тропа. Це сюди. Да, тропа у нас пунктиром, короче. Щось ми поки
Here we
що.
are, gentlemen.
О,
Home sweet home.
і що тут класно? Одні палатки.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
Бос весь в золоті.
Guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now.
Буде банк грабить.
That things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Так, що у нас тут? У нас є ящик. Щось треба. О, друга частина. Підкова. Нагір'я, підкова. Ну. Це наша буде ціль на сьогодні пройти цю главу. Через пару тижнів.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Hosea?
Кава.
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Так, ну давайте подивимося, що у нас тут. Це наше місце. Можемо побритися. Напомадіть волоси. А що стрижка? А ну-ка. Угу. Ну, можна трохи менше зробимо. Ну. Та ні, хай трохи буде побрутальніше. А що, не? У нас помадки нема. Так. Що там ще? Що у нас тут? Фотка. Ще фотка. Це хто? Так, що ми можемо щось наші речі? А це що таке? Ще якась шкатулка. Нічого не написано. Так, добре. Ну і що? Спать? Ні, спать ми не будемо. Нам треба це все кудись дівати. Кудись його діти. Де наш сундук? Нема сундука? Та лук, мабуть, нам не надо, карабін не надо. Що у нас? Так, ні-ні-ні, я не хотів пити. Ну, як його взяти? Так, що у нас тут?
Hi. Good morning.
Ух ти, музика. Ні, пожертвований нема. А, ні, єсть. Ну давайте колечко. Фіга себе, воно що, все забрало? Да, точно, я віддав все. Ялки-палки, який я добрий. Так, що у нас тут є?
Morning, Arthur.
Що жертвувати?
I apologize in advance for this stew. It needs better meat.
Міхове перо?
Thank you.
Ага.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
А що за улучшення?
Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you.
А на сумка. Купите инструменты для обработки кожи. Я понял. Шкур немає, короче. Что еще есть? Костер. коврик. А, теж немає. Нічого нема. Окей,
I reckon I
ладно.
need to get my hands on some materials first.
I'm always around. If you need someone.
А ти що скажеш?
Morning to you.
Good morning.
Putting the world to rights there?
Trying to, Mr. Morgan.
Так. Робіть. Ну, давайте.
Pearson, I'm famished.
Тут куча часу піде на це все. Та ні. Давайте шукати завдання. Так. Що у нас тут є? Так, що у нас тут їжа?
You're Arthur, right?
My name ain't no concern of yours.
Угу.
I don't give a damn.
Look, you
Ух ти.
seem like a decent feller behind it all.
Then you ain't a good judge of character.
Yeah, well, we'll leave it there.
Окей. І що ти будеш робити? А, я зрозумів, кава. Ну, добре. Так, що у нас тут? Нам треба якесь завдання. Завдання у нас жовтим. О, все-таки треба кудись спихнути це все. Так, ну понятно. Тут у нас банк. Так, окей. О, все ж таки. Ні, ну це ящик для оружия. В ящике нема оружия. На лошаді. Так, пішли за завдання. Так, там, мабуть, завдання дуже далеко. Десь у місті, можливо.
How is that food coming along, Mr. Pearson?
Morning.
Так, а у нас тут мапа є? Дядюшка. Ну, давайте до дядюшки. Так, це ж наша кобилка. Так, лошадь рус. Ну, давайте. Так. Це в сумці. Ну, і як його перенести на лошадь? Ніяк. Ну, що у нас? По лошаді. Так, скорость. Ти-ти-ти. Ладно. Погладим.
Yeah, okay, boy.
Ну ладно, сідаємо.
Break's over, boy.
Так, що у нас? Так, давайте маршрут, коротше. Він десь тут був поруч, а я її не побачив. Не зрозумів. А, все він.
Careful
boy.
not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
Та нам лошаді не
You gonna
потрібно.
take the old man into town? Take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do. We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks
Одежа
now.
така
Karen's about ready to murder
для роботи.
Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair
Що
enough.
вони
You got
грабить
me. Come
будуть?
on then.
Три баришні.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Це іздівательство. Ну їхали на цьому. І тепер знову. Я сподіваюся, що це місто буде не так далеко. Так, щось є.
Ladies, that's a song.
Заносить.
I got a girl in Berryville. Can't be screwed 'cause she's too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more with this blue horse laid outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her head with 2 feet tall. Cracking her pants, paid for it all.
Угу. То ковбой, поліцейський.
Can't get her 'cause she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals and barks and hollers.
Look at that coat. He's all over the place.
Чувак поламався.
Is one of you going to get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on.
Ну давайте поможемо. Що там?
He's an old man.
Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Sure, no problem.
Окей.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
Hey, easy now.
Watch he doesn't bolt.
Easy.
Так, спочатку ми гладимо.
Easy, you're all right. Let's move.
Well done, Arthur.
Все життя з кіньми спілкувався. Ну, давай.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Вітаю глядача.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Так, спасли чувака, помогли, погнали далі.
To Valentine!
Поїхали, Валентайн.
A regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
That means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, your pulse full of
Що,
blizzard.
десь поїзд іде?
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did.
Прикольно. Чух.
Yep.
Що у нас з цієї сторони? Відончики.
Woo! Smell those sheep.
На... Це ви, дівчата, не милися
Very
просто.
funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people, finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure
Прикольно,
don't want to be back
городишко.
up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
Go left here, down the main street.
There's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on
Улиця
the line.
Пушкіна.
That's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just
Салон.
remember, keep a low profile.
Will
М'ясо.
you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
Да, тут не розгуляєшся.
You got a problem here?
All right.
Here we are, just like I said, the cultural center of civilization.
Окей, що далі?
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Що це? Куди це ми прийшли?
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. Well, something to
Ого,
pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Oh,
Местное
thinking
АТБ.
ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up
Давайте
some
щось
coffee
продамо.
while we're here?
Plenty out on the shelves, but I got more out back.
Так,
Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
оце у нас віскі. О, за 4 бакса.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe.
А це у нас що? Персики? Та ні, це може... Алкоголь ми не п'ємо. Так, це у нас що?
You're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
I don't know what the
Brandy.
smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Ну, може трохи кукурузи. Може ще щось потім знайдемо. Ну, хай це буде.
Look at this. A jaw harp.
What is this list of yours?
I got a lot to replenish after that god-awful time
А
in
що
the
є
mountains.
купить?
All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, This should do the trick.
Так, охота і рибалка.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Так, а що в нас ще? Нам треба був якийсь ножик. Часи. Стимулятор для лошади. Штани, аксесуари. А що у нас там? Патрони, до речі. Що у нас по патронам? Я цього і не побачив. Ну, давайте, купимо по патрону. А, то тут нічого такого багато і немає. Цікаво, там якогось ножа для шкури. Приманка. Червячки. Часи, масло. Ну, можна масло взяти. Ну, давайте виходимо. На що це у нас? Плітка шоколада? То наче такого не було. Печенюшки. Так, 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 так. А що нам треба?
All the best, fellers.
А, нам каву надо було. Тю. Я нічого і не прочитав.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain. Absolutely. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Ну, чувак, пиво багато випив.
I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there. Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
Так, походу наша баришня вліпла.
I've been looking too long.
Get your hands off of her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Угу. Похоже, будуть проблеми.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Чувак щось
Look
задумав.
after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Так, гостиниця. Походу, це сюди, всередину.
Come on, try and help people.
Can I help you, sir?
Are you doing all you can? Huh? Use your...
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
Да. Я її друг. Так, кімната 2B.
Now, please.
2B. 2. А тут 3 кімнати, походу. А хто у нас тут? Угу. Можна було б з баришнею познайомитися. Так, 2А. Щось у них з нумерація. А, ну давай.
Hey!
Hey, you!
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
Да, получше. Добре.
My time. What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry
Щось
about.
чувак не дуже той багатий.
But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay.
Де її курточка?
Keep investigating.
I will.
Шуба.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
Да. Обійшлось. Чувак просто собі відпочиває на полу.
After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me?
О, нас палили.
Possible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a
Ну
word.
все, погнали, доганяємо.
Get more!
Just borrowing it.
Stay away from me!
Get back here right now.
Так а де він? Щось я...
I don't want no trouble!
You stop right here.
Come on! Yeah! Yeah!
Ух ти. Ні, давайте спочатку подивимося. Красота.
Please! I can't get up!
Ух ти, ні, я боюсь висоти. Уйо, як високо.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. My hands are slipping.
А що робить?
Just pull me up, come on.
Дай подумать.
I can't hold.
Ой,
Shit.
я не встиг. Блін. Ні, ну відончик гарний.
Let's go, girl.
Ні, ну, я навіть не знаю. В принципі, це ж свідок. І ми його не вбивали, ми йому просто не допомогли.
Hey! My horse! Am I glad to see you? What's the deal? Welcome back.
Ну, де наші?
Hello? You need to open your eyes.
Окей. А, вони вже відмічають.
Oh, Arthur! Arthur, come here, come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly, yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the
Чувак, не
women,
те
amigo.
щось сказав.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man, I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it easy,
Are you about to
pal.
kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Ух ти. Драка?
We can handle these.
Ти що? Нічого себе. Давай, получи. Шляпу забрать.
Come on, Arthur, hit
Так.
someone.
Is that all you got? You just gonna watch, Morgan? What the hell's going on down here?
Ух ти.
No, Tommy, stay out. Come here, you little greaser.
Ти кого назвав?
Let's do this then. Yeah, hit like a dare.
Давай.
Come here, give you some help, Morgan. Hey, tough guy.
Нічого собі.
You want some too, huh?
Охо.
Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy? Come on, Tommy. All right. I said this'd be fun, didn't I? Yeah, that's it. Come on. I ain't even started. Yeah. Yeah. I got this.
Ну давай, надо завалить його.
Show 'em how we do it downtown.
Та що таке?
You show, Tommy.
Ні-ні-ні-ні-ні. Добиваем.
Stop! Please, I beg you, stop.
Ого.
Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Побили чувака знатно.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur. Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be.
Чувак їх знає.
Always a pleasure. You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems. Sean, you found him? Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch. Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
What about me?
Да, випий шампанського, помийся,
exactly. What about
прийми
you?
ванну.
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Та ні, тут треба відмиватися повністю. Ага. Так, що у нас? Нам пора в лагерь? Чи що? Так, що у нас тут? Що у нас тут на мапі? Угу. Це у нас салон, це у нас магазин, лошадь, м'ясник, отель. Угу. Доктор. Давайте до оружейника сходимо, глянемо.
Careful there. Give a fella a nickel. Give me a dime.
You new to the shop? Well, it's really the catalog you want to look at. It's got everything in here.
Угу. Можемо щось поміняти. Що ми можемо з револьвером зробити?
Why don't we enhance your gun? See how much more it can do. I'd just like to give this a personal touch with some engraving.
Угу, тут можна такі ніштячки. Що, можна безкоштовно? А, то. Компоненти.
It's a nice piece and all, but I'd personally add some rifling. Take it or leave it.
Угу. Давайте прицел. А що ствол? Угу. Та такий ствол нормальний. Він нам дає міткость. А наріз дає нам дальність.
I do quite a lot of blacksmith work in here too. Don't mind the clutter.
А що рукоять? Рукоять нічого не дає. Так, давайте ствол добавимо довжини.
Essential, I reckon.
І добавимо наріз. Угу.
You want to make this really yours? Give it a personal engraving.
Так, а що нож?
I'd just like to give this a personal touch with some engraving.
Карабін. Давайте
Good. Ain't no
почистимо.
trace of rust on that as far as I can see. We can do a lot with this. New trigger, brand new bolt. Your pick.
Добавимо оптику. Так. Що у нас по стволі? Наріз. А, у нас грошей не вистачає. Ну, з оптикою вже буде краще. Дробовик. У нас
Keep
чистий.
treating that like your own child, all right? Good on you. I got some nice carved stocks here. I think you should take one.
Ну, давайте ще меткость, ладно.
Oh,
Окей.
wait. You're that fellow who had to fight with Tommy outside of Smithfield's?
Yep,
People are still
sure?
talking about that fight.
I ain't.
Fair enough. Neither's Tommy. Anyway, how can I help you today?
Короче, а що у нас в каталозі? Що у нас в каталозі? є?
Let me see.
Вінтовки, дробовики. Пістолети є. Хо-хо-хо. А чо він дешевий?
Yep, this is the one.
Хм. Що у нас ще по пістолетам? Полуавтоматический маузер. Карабін. А, у нас оцей карабін, звичайний. Що ще є? Карабін такий. Карабін такий.
If you need anything, let me know.
Винтовка Спрінгфілда. Винтовка Вармінт.
Good, good.
Болтова винтовка, винтовка з затвором. Угу, це їхні параметри. О, помповий дробовик. Це вже цікаво. Ну, добре.
That's
All the
it for
trouble in
now.
Valentine late, and people are starting to talk about the
Понабирали
curse
пушок,
again.
блін.
Thanks for your assistance.
Так, окей, що нам надо? Що за мітка? Так, давайте сюди прокладемо маршрут.
Give a fella a nickel.
Так, тут у нас ще якась забігаловка.
Saloon back in 76. Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir.
Who's your friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flaco Hernandez. Billy Midnight. Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
Така собі задачка.
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, get photos.
А, ще й
And
сфоткати
there are
треба.
notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return.
Це, походу, задачка на всю гру. Ну, і де їх тепер шукати? Тітка. Так, ого. Динамітна вдова. Біля болота. Блювотер. Окей. Ну. Так, це Бель. А ця ходка у нас що? Угу. Станція Роуца. Окей. Цікаво, це треба запам'ятовувати, чи це треба... А, ні, воно походу відмічає. Так, а це у нас хто? Це у нас з западу. Захід від Колтера, далеко в горах Грізлі. Окей. І останній. Читаємо. Так, що у нас? Куча. Ого, це чувак опасний. Свинок розводить. Цікавий чувак. І що? Так, це наша карта. Ага. Короче, я зрозумів, що на цій локації у нас... Ого, тут здоровенна мапа. Ось його наша ціль, наша ціль, наша ціль. Поки що ми тут. Що у нас тут? Дилижанс. Пошта. Так, добре. А де наша банда?
Evening.
Наша братва уїхала чи ні?
mouths to feed, huh? Give them one of these ribs, just watch them grow.
Ran across a passel of locals the other day. They won't forget the O'Driscoll name anytime.
Ну окей. Вони уїхали, мене залишили. Це нормально? Чи ми можемо любу лошадь взяти?
Oh, hello again. Never too soon, huh?
My line of work, you've seen it all. Yeah. Stay where you are. Look,
I just want to get off my way, all right?
Йоки. Я лошадь вкрав, капець. Навпаски крали. Так, ух ти йо.
Who's there?
Це ж наші, походу, наші. Так, а де мій красавчик? Красавчик. В смысле охотиться?
You want to go hunting?
Куда?
What are you
Ночью?
hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. Look, you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Bodicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Bodicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me, was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay. But I do
Так,
kind of like this
давайте
horse.
глянемо.
There's no...
Угу. А це у нас що?
with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
just get this.
Put your saddle on him and let's go. Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute. Come on, easy. Not that bad. All the time.
Ну, погладим трохи.
You okay, boy? This way. Come on. Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days.
Нічого собі
They
через
got
2
a
дні.
good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about.
Так, оця метка нам... Короче.
That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. Morning to you. Yeah, okay.
Stables are just up ahead. All right, go sell that big brute and buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Ну,
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I show you.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's going to affect what
а
I
він
can pay.
код.
But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Так, продать. А що у нас в конюшні? Та у нас нема стільки грошей. Ви що? А цю безкоштовно дають. Давайте. Моя лошадь. Ну, а що таке? Української ні? А ми англійський. Божечки. Ще й сьогодні, так капець.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you. You treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Поршик.
Looks like a nice animal you got there. You happy?
Так, ну
Guess
що?
we'll see.
Ух ти. А що, почистить можна?
You won't know till you get in the saddle. Hop on up there, let's go.
Так, що у нас там?
Are you gonna mount that new horse of yours or not?
Да.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time...
Угу. Так, винтовка. Карабін. Тут у нас карабін, тут у нас винтовка.
And we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much...
Да-да-да, привіт.
I know.
На бебах.
Has been for a while now.
Осколочно-фугасні.
Nobody else would have been welcome back.
Там, до речі, Маузер продавався.
And you know it.
Пістолет.
But please don't you put that to the test.
Да, тут відвідончики гарні. Шикардос. Так, тут резервація.
Okay. I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way.
Це капець, скільки тут квестів.
That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side. Ha!
Так, що у нас тут? А, ну-ка,
I should really be heading
побалакаємо.
back over the Great Plains, see about Sean.
It's bounty hunters who've got him?
So Trelawney says. Javier and Charles have gone with him to scope it out.
Pretty dangerous going anywhere near Blackwater.
Right, but if he's alive, we gotta
Та
try.
да, купляй, грошей немає.
Look there. Rabbits.
Що
Maybe we
таке?
should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a .22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
Та ви гоніте. І що? Що нам надо? Дробовик не треба, правильно? Карабін чи винтовка? Чи за ними треба ганятися, блін, на лошаді, за тими кролями?
All right, girl.
Ага. Запишися, куколскон. Тут убийца кроликів. Чпоко так. Інна. Фу. І тушку сразу. Так, а де ще один кролик десь був? Ні? Десь же ж я завалив. Кроляку. Чи він смився? Та походу одного кроля, мабуть, хватить. Щось мені так кажеться. Good job.
Getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us set up.
Що ти хочеш? Кобилку? Кобилку я цей. Я вже кормив. Так, щось хочуть. А, понял. Нам надо костер.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire.
Блін, щось я їсти захотів. Ночний жур. Ну, зараз ще годувати будемо. Капець, ця ігра вбиває час.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay.
Ні, не постійно. Коли в туалеті і коли сплю, не їм. За себе краще скажи. Що, знову їсти? Та хватить уж.
All right. Well,
Ага.
we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
Ну окей, поспимо.
You better be worth all this drama.
О, у мене є шоколадка. Дякую, що нагадав.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Oh, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up?
Ляля почухана і Ляля
Tie it up in that rag.
в туалет даже сходила перед
I hope
стрімом.
you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat. This...
Угу. Поняв? Ведмеді люблять солодке. А ти якраз цукерочку топчеш.
Together, it's not too hard.
Медвежатку.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Все.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going.
Та що ж
What's the
таке?
hold up here? Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Sure.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Так далеко заїхали, що просто
Did you
переночувати
two ever
кролика.
think about getting out of the life?
Засіяти, да-да-да, засіяти.
You don't remember?
Ти ж бачив, він каву не пив, нема чим
Didn't
засіяти.
last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out.
Скоро і у нас таке буде все зелене.
It's hard. You know that.
Розцвіте,
Bessie and I made it work.
розквітне.
Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
Ух ти, тут би рибалочку замотить.
Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Угу, шукай какашки. Ой, там щось таке жовте.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Ні, кулемета я не
Let's hope
бачу.
it's him. Can you
Таке.
tell which way he went?
Таке вінтовки.
This way. Tracks go into those trees.
Ой, щось сикотно. Ну. І ще щось. О, ні, фу.
Wait a minute.
Я вже сьогодні убирав.
Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here.
А, ні, то
Must
риба.
have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else.
Угу. Ось тут ще щось є.
Some now. On the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon
Какахи.
he's got to be close.
Let's keep going.
Угу, сліди ведуть туди.
Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here.
Ой, щось мені це не подобається.
Now, a little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
Яку коноплю? Дивись, яке макало.
Split up and each look.
Цвіте.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think?
Та давай зробимо приманку.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Угу. Приманку десь тут. Так, а що це таке? Ну, у нас тільки цей
1,000
дробовик.
pounds, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay?
Ні, так у нього винтовка, а у мене
So do
дробовик.
you.
Капець.
I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
You only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right.
Що правильно, зараз буде як вискочить.
Give me a hand here. Got your knife?
Ого,
Easy.
Майк Тайсон.
That's too close.
Фіга собі. Все. Так, а що краще? Перезапустити завдання? Чи контрольна точка? Ой, я щас... Якщо я щас не то вибрав... Йоки-па...
You want to go hunting?
What are you hunting? An
Все.
elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon
Не
nearly
то я
1,000
вибрав.
pounds.
Капець.
My God. Need me
Короче,
to come with you?
Of course.
погнали. Будемо пробувати.
But I do
Пізніше.
kinda like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses.
Короче, всі, хто дивились, дякую. Не хочу. Я потім вже прийду. І з того місця почнемо.